Week 8 assignment, final assignment. Reflect on your definition of leadership. Has it changed? What has influenced the change or kept it the same? Reflect on one or two aha moments related to your 8-week study during this course. My definition of leadership back in week 1 was leadership as the ability to inspire others personally or in the workplace, and to follow an individual leader to achieve a common goal. I consider leadership to be a gift given to a certain people to have others willingly follow to complete a specific task. And I have to say that I do believe that my definition of leadership has changed a little bit, even though I still believe that most of the leaders are born. This course allowed me to understand that leaders also can be taught simply by following the 5 practices of exemplary leadership. So yes, it has changed, and I think that if I now think that if people follow these 5 practices, more than likely they will become great leaders, even if their passion levels are not the same. So as far as passion goes, as far as people being born, I still believe that, but I also think that once again, that even with different levels of passion, when managing a group, I think that leaders can also learn to become better by following these practices. The second question is what impact does the encounter with theoretical material have on your view of leadership relevant to your work in your organization? Okay, I think that the theoretical material that I was able to learn in these 8 weeks allowed me to understand that I kept talking about the reorganization of my company, the restructuring that we were going through, and this new knowledge allowed me, like I said, allowed me to understand that the changes and the way change was implemented in my organization was for a reason. It was a well educated research on their part, and now I understand that my team followed all the practices that I was able to learn in these past 8 weeks. I think that they have done a great job in implementing the change and the way they did the restructuring. I think that now, that I was able to understand a little bit better and learn a little bit better about leadership. I think that they really followed on these practices before implementing the change. I now respect even more the leaders, or most of the leaders in my organization, because I think that it's been a very challenging work to do, and very and I admire the passion that they have had in implementing these changes. Question number 3, what 3 recommendations do you propose for new or experienced leaders based on what you have assimilated into your understanding through this course? The recommendations that I have, the first one of the 3 and the most important to me is to emphasize the importance of leading by example. I think that people follow when leaders start the changes themselves, start acting themselves on what they want to see. So I think that would be the best one for me would be, to make sure that they lead by example, that they engage in the practices that they are preaching. That would be my first recommendation. The second recommendation would be as far as of empowering others. I think that that is very, very important in making sure that people have the desire to continue in the company. I think that when people feel empowered, or when given, empowerment to people, they great things can happen. People get creative, they think out of the box, and that really inspires people to do better. And then the third recommendation would be to trust and actually to treat people with respect. um, it could be very discouraging to try to be, like, condescending to people, and to think or to view people in different levels. So I think that respect towards people, and allowing them to do their work and build on their strengths, not their weaknesses, could be very beneficial for leaders to come. So those would be my 3 recommendations. Part 4 of the assignment, I don't think it applies because it's a video. So I wanted to replace question 4 with just thanking you, Professor, for all the time you invested with us in these weeks. I think it's a great course to take, and I thank you for your passion on the course, about the course, and your fairness when grading, and all the knowledge that you have shared with us. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.